how are you all doing? I hope you've had a lovely holiday, a lovely half term. As you can see, been out in the sun, got a bit of colour. It's always good, isn't it? I hope you've had a really nice time and you've done some nice things, spent some time with your family and yeah, just had a bit of a chill. Well, let me tell you what we're going to do for our last half term. It's nearly the end of the school year. I can't believe that already. And we've not been in school for half of it, have we? Well, we have just about come to the end of our Phase 5 phonics. So we're going to have a little look into some of the grammar that we use when we're doing our writing, and then we'll be able to understand the different parts when we're reading. So we are going to start off this week by making plurals. Now, a plural is when there is more than one of something. So there could be more than one pen or more than one glass. And we're going to see the different ways and the different spellings when we turn things, when we've got one thing, when we turn it into a plural, when we want to say there's lots of them. So, first of all, I would like you to think about nouns. I'll write down the word noun. Noun. So, a noun is the meaning of a word, and it means that this word is a thing. So, like I said, pen. The word pen is a noun. The word glass is a noun. It's a thing. Cat is a noun. Or key is a noun. And straw is a noun. So it's a thing. Okay? So I would like you to just have a quick think of 3 nouns. It might be something you can see in front of you. It might be something you think of. And can you write those down on your board? Write 3 nouns. Okay? Right, have you written your 3 nouns? Don't worry about it. You don't have to rush. Sorry, I'm really sweaty. It's hot. So, nouns, it's a thing, isn't it? So, my 3 nouns are straw, glass, and pen. Have you thought of 3 nouns? Can you see them in front of you? Well done if you did. Now, the best way to talk about more than one of something, if we're making a plural of a noun, is to add a s on the end. We can add a s on the end. You know what? I've lost my rubber. I've misplaced it. So I will use the word book. Book. I have 1 book. But what do we say if I have 2 of them? We don't say I have 2 book, do we? We say I have 2 books. And I put a s on the end, don't I? Now, how about the word cat? I have 1 cat. How do I make cat plural if I have 2 of them? Easy peasy. I have 2 cats. I put a s on the end, don't I? So if I'm talking about more than one, I can just put, oh, green fly. I can just put a s on the end. I think they're all getting in the house. Right, sorry. It's been a long time since I've done a video. I've forgotten how to do it. Whew. Right, I'm going to give you some words and I would like you to turn them into plurals. How do we turn it into a plural? What do we put on the end of it? We put a s on the end, don't we? Okay, so we'll do the first one together. Can you write down the word book? Book. Okay. Now, can you turn that into a plural? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put an arrow there. So we have 1 book. How would I write it if there was more than one of them? 1 book, 2, I put a s on the end, don't I? And turn it into books. Well done. So, I'm going to give you some words. The next one is hair. So I'd like you to write the word. Oh, sun's shining. Hair. Do a little arrow. And then I'd like you to make it plural by adding a s on the end. So I have 1 hair, or lots of hairs. Well done. Hairs. There we go. Do you understand? Okay, I'm going to give you some more words now then. So the first word I'd like you to make plural is room. So write the word room. Could be like a room in a house or a room at a hotel. Room. Can you make the word room plural? Easy peasy, isn't it? Have you done it? Room. If we have more than one of them, we say and we write rooms. Well done. The next word is coat. So I have 1 coat, but you have more than one of them. How would I make the word coat plural if there was more than one of them? I've not even written. I'm going to show you. We add a s, don't we? And it makes the word coats. Coats. Well done. The next word is day. Day. There is 1 day that I like to go swimming. But sometimes I like to go running for lots of, more than 1 day. Add a s to it. What word does it make? Did you get it? Days. Easy peasy, isn't it? The next word is night. So when we say night, we're talking about 1 night. What if there are lots of them? What do we need to put on the end to make it plural? You put a s on the end, don't you? Well done. To make it nights. Okay, the last one is animal. I have 1 animal, but you might have lots of them. how do I make that word plural? I put a s on the end, don't I, to make it animals. Animal, animals. Can you see we've made all of these words plural just by putting a s on the end? Well done. Right, I have got a sentence now. And we're going to have a look for the nouns in the sentence. And then we're going to think about how to make them plural. Right, have a read of this sentence. Now, I would like you to see if you can find the nouns. These are things. What are the things in the sentence? There's 2 of them. Have you found them? The first noun, the first thing we come across, last Tuesday I went to the shop. I went to the shop. That's a noun, that's a thing. To get a chair, that's another thing. So our nouns in this sentence are shop and chair. Now that means that we can make them plural. Can we have more than one shop? We sure can. Can we have more than one chair? Yeah, we can, can't we? Now, can you remember, how do we make these words plural? We just need to add a s to them, don't we? We've added a s to shop and a s to chair, so we have shops and chairs. Let's read the sentence again now. Last Tuesday, I went to the shops. That makes sense, doesn't it? To get a chairs. Does that make sense? Chairs. That doesn't make sense at all, does it? We need to change this because we're not talking about one. We're not talking about a chair. We're talking about many or lots of them. So I'm going to change it to many because that's one of our tricky words. Let's read it again to make sure it makes sense. Last Tuesday, I went to the shops to get many chairs. That makes sense, doesn't it? We're talking about more than one chair. Really well done. It's quite a confusing concept, but we'll do lots and lots of practice. Right. I am going to write a sentence for you now, and I would like you to find the noun, and I'd like you to make it plural. Can you remember how we make it plural? We just add a s, don't we? Here we go. Read the sentence. Can you find the noun? Which is the thing? Swing is the noun, isn't it? Swing. Can you rewrite this sentence and change it so that swing is plural? There are more than one now. You write that down. Just pause while you're writing it down. Okay, let's see. Did your sentence look like mine? On Wednesday, I played on the swings. We've added a s because there's more than one, isn't there? Well done. Right, we are going to have some follow-up activities to do. So you can practice adding s to make some nouns plural. Now, I also have another job for you to do. You could do it throughout the week. I have made a poster for our long vowel sounds, and it has all of the different spellings of our long vowel sounds. And this week, I'd like you to have a go at making your own, and then you can have it up in your writing area to help you with your writing, so you can see all the different spellings that you might come across. Okay? Right, well done for today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.